Hi, Assalamualaikum and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been really long that I have sat down and done a makeup tutorial, and you cannot imagine how much I just wanted to sit down and play with makeup. Because of Ramzan, I didn't want to do any tutorial because the schedule's a little tight when it's Ramzan time. So now that Ramzan is over, I'm going to make sure that I'll try and do my best for makeup videos. And without any further delay, let's get into the video. For that, we need to get onto a makeup chair. Also, please do subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and do share, like, comment, whatever you feel. Now, because it's summers, I any which ways like to play with colors. So today we're going to do a nice vibrant color, and I'll show you how you can use vibrant colors at the same time, tone down the rest of your makeup. So the first thing first is let's prime our face, and for primer I'm going to use the Plume Silk Blurring Primer. Okay, it's actually a moisturizer and a primer both. So I'm just going to just rub it on my face. It absorbs very quickly in the skin. I'm going to use one more primer, and this is from Catrice, which says Goodbye Pose. I'm just going to use it in my T-zone. Always dab a pore filling primer, do not rub it in. I also take very little amount of the pore filling primer under the eye, and this was a hack that I learned from one of the YouTubers, and it worked for me. So do try this out. For foundation, I'm going to use the new Rimmel London 25 Hours Hydration Foundation. It's a full coverage foundation and it's lightweight, and this is the first time that I'm going to use it. I hope I bought the right shade. So I'm going to take one pump and let's see. And then if I need more, I'm going to take more. I think it's very thick. It's a little light for my skin, I feel. And I'm going to take a beauty sponge, and this is again from Plume. Okay, and just dab everything. Now that we're done with the foundation, I'm going to go and use another concealer which is new to me, which is the K Beauty, which is the Katrina Kaif brand. And I got the shade 150 Neutral Medium. Again, fingers crossed, I hope it's the right shade. I'm just going to apply it on the lids as well. Just going to take my sponge and blend it out. Now to set everything in place, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier powder, the translucent powder, and I'm just going to lightly dab it under the eye. Just a little bit on the smile lines. Now once a concealer foundation is done, now it's the time to add some color to your cheeks. So for that, the first thing I'm going to use is a bronzer. This is the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm just going to slightly bronze my face. Make sure whenever you bronze to take it to your hairline, because then it does not look patchy or anything. Blush, I'm going to use this beautiful blush from Asfa. It's a halal brand, and the name of the blush is Coral Shine Blush, and it's a beautiful color. See? So I'm going to take this, dip it. It's pigmented. Be very slight on your cheeks because this is pigmented. And who doesn't like a little bit blush on the nose? Now for the highlighter, we'll come back later once we do the entire look and we see if you require highlighter or not. But I'm gonna go and make my brows with the Kat Von D signature brow, and I'll do it off camera. So I've gone ahead and made my brows, and I've kept it very soft and natural looking, okay? And now let's move on to the eyes. I'm going to use this super cute palette, which is from Popexo My Glam. It says Hot Mess. And it looks like this. It has only 4 shades. Only 4 shades, and let me just remove the plastic. That means I haven't used it yet. This is the first time again. Okay. Isn't it cute? I want to do a swatch because a lot of time the swatches on the back of the hand is different than actually applying on the eyes. So I'm going to quickly just jump into the eye makeup. I'm going to take a fluffy brush, a blending brush, and I'm going to dip into this color. Now there is no name. Yeah, it just says Hot Mess 4 eyeshadow kit. It doesn't say any name on it. So anyways, I'm going to use this brown shade which is there. It's like a transition color, and I'm going to start doing my transition. If you don't have a brown color, just use your bronzer. It works equally well. Now this color, the brown color, will not show much on a deeper skin tone. So use a shade which you feel is correct for you. Now see, for me also it's not showing that much. I want to use this orange shade and I want to use it on the outer corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little smaller blending brush, okay, and I'm going to start patting it first on the eyes and then blending it. These eyeshadows don't have too much fallout for sure. Can you see? They don't have fallout. That's a good thing. Okay, let's first pat it and then just drag it inside. It's a beautiful shade. Perfect for the summers. Now I'm going to take this shade right on the 3/4 of the eyelid from the outer corner, okay? This is how it should look on both the eyes. Just make sure you blend all the edges well. I really like it. Now for the inner corners, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. And I'm going to use the shade Eden, which is this shade, okay, on a flat brush. And I'm just going to dab it here. It's a light peach color. So for the bottom lash line, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the shade Amber, which is a light brown shade over here. And I'm going to take a stiff pencil brush, and I'm going to start dabbing it, as in blending it. Okay, and I'm going to use a black kohl pencil to slightly apply as a kajal, but you can always use a brown if you want a more softer look. Now with the same orange shade, I'm going to go and just blend a little bit on the bottom lash line so that everything is synchronized correctly. Now for the inner corner of the eye, to just bring a little sparkle, I'm going to use a shimmer eyeshadow from the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to use this shade, okay? It has gold particles, plus it has a little bit of orange touch to it. Just a little bit, not too much. Just a tiny little bit. Okay. Now, because it's a daytime look, I didn't want to add any shimmer or anything to it. Now for mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Sky High mascara. Okay. Can you see my lashes? Look at the difference. Can you see my lashes? I'll come a little closer. Wow. For lips, again, I'm going to keep it nude, for which I'm going to use the Halal lipstick, which is in the shade 16. It's a nude color. And for lip liner, I'm going to use the Leaf Cosmetic lip liner in the shade 208. Okay, now let's start lining our lips and then we'll apply the lipstick. I love this lip. I love the lip liner because it's really beautiful. It's very natural. Wow, look at the combination. It looks really nice. After we've finished our lips, I'm going to go and apply highlighter. And for that, I'm going to use the Leaf Cosmetics highlighting palette. Okay. Now, I'm just going to take very slight because it's a daytime look. I don't want to look like a disco ball. Okay. And I'm just going to tap a little, very little with the gentle hands. A little bit on the nose, a little bit on the cupid's bow. And if you wish, you can just highlight a little bit on the brow bone very slightly. Should not look overboard. Okay. Last is the setting spray. Okay. Now I'm going to use a setting spray again from Leaf. Okay. I'm going to shake it and just... So this is the final look. Oh, you know what? I'll just change and I'll show you how it looks with a bright color. So this is how it looks with a nice bright orange and a subtle hijab, which is like a beigeish color. So this is how you can wear some bright eyeshadow. You can always pair it with any color top. I just love the orange, so I thought let me just give it some orange vibe to my makeup as well. And this is a nice cool summer look that you can carry in every day and even in the night. Okay, so it goes both ways. So we come to the end of this video. Do subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and do show me some love. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye.